watching the ships roll in, and then I watch them roll away again. Yeah, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away.
Hey, nothing wrong with a little Otis in the morning, sitting on the dock of a bay. We're sitting on the dock of this bay, right, Bailey? Hi, my name is Rich. That is Bailey, my dog. And this is Wolf Bay in Orange Beach. I was hoping to show you a little bit of the sunrise this morning, but it looks like the clouds are simply not going to cooperate. All right, we're here to talk weather right now, and specifically we'll update you on that Tuesday night storm system, the severe weather threat. The storm not looking quite as strong as it once did, but it still concerns me, right, Bailey? And also, let's talk about a couple of days in the 70s first. Everything is A-OK today. We see some showers up to the northwest of us, but we're dry and warm today with the high temperatures into the 70s. In fact, we'll be as warm in Montgomery, Alabama as they will be in Orlando, Florida today. Even some 80s in Texas today. Look at that big area of warmth. Mostly cloudy today, high around 73. Tonight's low 57. South wind 6 to 12 miles per hour today. And tonight, I think, will be a pleasant evening. Then for tomorrow, a 20% chance of showers. Most of us dry during the day. Highs will be in the 70s. Not a bad day. Boy, the weather has been great all weekend long here on the Alabama Gulf Coast and around the southeastern U.S. But we're getting into that time of the year when we have to start thinking about severe weather. Now, you and I have been talking about this storm system coming up around Groundhog Day for about a week now. But there have been some changes in the timing and the strength of this system. So let's bring you up to date on the very latest. We'll go to the maps now. Here's the U.S. model, the GFS, the Global Forecast System, midnight Tuesday, showing the surface low near Traverse City, Michigan. That's good news. That's farther to the north. But overnight storms coming in. That's not good news. The European, practically the same thing. Overnight storms and pretty good intensity on the storms, but the surface low farther to the north. Now, the Storm Prediction Center has a marginal risk of severe weather all the way to Dothan. So all of us are under a severe weather risk. The slight risk begins around, let's say, Alexander City and Montgomery. The enhanced risk begins in northwest Alabama. So still enough concern that we're going to have to watch this in the overnight hours Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. Now, you need two ingredients. You need CAPE, or instability. This is showing that there is at least some marginal CAPE, enough late Tuesday night around midnight. What about shear, the spin for tornadoes? There will be at least enough spin for tornadoes as well, but the greatest will be northeast of Alabama. Then after the storm system, much colder air comes in. It turns sharply colder Wednesday through Friday. You see that here. 70s the next couple of days. 40% chance of showers early in the day Wednesday, then sharply colder. We go down to 33 Friday morning and only a high of 52 during the day on Friday. So that's going to be a significant change after we've been in the 70s. And this is the European model showing the next 10 days. Notice that the warmest temperature is Tuesday, then the huge drop Wednesday through Friday, and then the coldest morning will be Saturday morning in the upper 20s, it looks like. What about the American model out 16 days? This is the GFS showing the warmest temperatures today, tomorrow, and Tuesday, then the end of the warmth, and then an extended period of chilly weather for much of the next 16 days. I see another big storm system towards the middle of the month. So as far as tonight's space station flyover, it's this thin veil of high, thin cirrus clouds made up of ice crystals that will be streaming in more and more as we get into the evening hours tonight. Will there be enough of these, and will they be thick enough to hinder the viewing of the space station? The answer is probably, but we had a similar situation back in November where there was just enough light from the space station shining through these clouds where we actually saw it. Some of us did anyway. So just in case we get lucky enough with the cloud situation, look in the southwest sky around 6:20, and then across the southeast and eastern skies 6:21, and then out of view at 6:22. Hopefully we'll get lucky enough that some of us will see it, and that bright point of light that is the space station will shine through some of those clouds moving overhead, those high clouds. All right, so here's the plan for videos. Tomorrow morning, your regular pre-dawn video, right around 6 o'clock in the morning, will be coming from down here in Orange Beach. Sound okay to you, Bailey? We'll be up in the condo, of course, overlooking Terry Cove on the Back Bay. And then Tuesday morning, we'll be back in Montgomery with your video as we get ready for severe weather on Tuesday night. That's Groundhog Day. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. It's a beautiful day here on the Alabama Gulf Coast. I'll talk to you later.
Rich Thomas Weather.